Hello, my dear little ones. Gather around, gather around. I have an amazing story to share with you today. Once upon a time, there was a woman named Sarah. She had spent most of her life caring for others, always putting their needs before her own. She had a loving husband and 2 beautiful children and a successful career as a nurse. But despite all of this, Sarah felt unappreciated. She had been working long hours at the hospital, coming home exhausted every night, only to be greeted with complaints and demands from her family. No matter how hard she worked or how much she gave, it never seemed to be enough. One day, after a particularly long and difficult shift, Sarah came home to find that her husband had forgotten their anniversary. He hadn't even bought her a card or flowers. Sarah was hurt and angry, feeling like she was taken for granted once again. As the days went on, Sarah began to feel more and more neglected. She stopped taking care of herself, stopped exercising and eating well, and stopped doing the things she loved. She felt like no one cared about her or appreciated her. One night, Sarah had a dream. She was walking in a dark forest, feeling lost and alone. Suddenly, she heard a voice calling out to her. She followed the voice. She saw a figure standing in the distance. As she got closer, she realized that it was herself, but different somehow.
Who are you? I am you, but the version of you that knows her worth.
Sarah woke up feeling shaken but inspired. She realized that she had been neglecting herself, not taking the time to appreciate her own accomplishments and strengths. She also realized that she had been responsible for her own feelings all along. With a newfound sense of purpose, Sarah decided to take action. She started taking care of herself again, going for walks in nature, eating healthy foods, and practicing yoga. She also started speaking up for herself, setting boundaries, and asking for what she needed. At first, her family was resistant to these changes, but as they saw how much happier and healthier Sarah was, they began to understand. They started appreciating her more, telling her how much they loved and valued her. And Sarah, for the first time in a long time, felt truly appreciated. She had learned the hard way that when you feel like no one appreciates you, it's up to you to appreciate yourself and be responsible for your feelings. But the journey was worth it, because now she knew her worth and would never let anyone make her feel unappreciated again. How do you like my story? Interesting, isn't it? Until next time, my pumpkins. Farewell!